So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. And it's Reinders. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's a pretty loose pass. Tchouaméni. This is a promising build-up. Kong and Hanoi, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there is your opener. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't...
Oh, what has happened here? Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's onto this. And the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Tchouaméni. Well, that pass isn't the best. Opts to play it back. Kong and Hanoi, currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reinders. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Reinders, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Thuram. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. And the shot! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Thuram. And it's Bellingham. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Vinicius Junior. He'll try from distance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's found a way through. Chance to deliver. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Mendes cuts it out. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Kong and Hanoi come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Kong and Hanoi have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi, chance here to counter.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. No way through there. Mendes was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Another throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now who's going to be first to this? Haaland receives it in a good position here. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Thuram. Steaming on goalwards. And he's there to retrieve it. Can he get it? Tries a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Hernandez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 6, Thuram. Number 9,
That's an imaginative pass.
Coming on the field.
No joy this time.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 8, Dembele. Number 19, De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place.
Tchouaméni. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Thuram. Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time.
Japan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Threads one in, and it's been played through. And this is Dembele.
Kong and Hanoi surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And there's a searching pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kong and Hanoi leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. About to... Thuram! Gorgeous from Thuram. A finish of true class. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have
Fernandes.
movement on both benches.
Number 2.
We're looking at a different game now.
Coming on the field.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Number 17, Cucurella. Substitution.
Good take, and is he in?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Ball's Thuram! He's done very well to get to that. And that is the last of the action. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Kong and Hanoi certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Thuram! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Bellingham. Shot. There's the shot! And he's done it! And we have liftoff! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gives it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kong and Hanoi leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham plays it in. Mendes can get it clear. A corner it is then.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Reinders. Chouameni. And it's made. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is commitment to the cause. Kong and Hanoi have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear.
Kong and Hanoi really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Hakimi. Reinders. No, he's not getting past him there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Koundé. Yamal. Van de Ven. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bellingham. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Reinders. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Thuram. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Thuram. Konate. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. He is through here. Can he finish? And he's straight offside. Rafael Leao. And it's Pedri. Van de Ven. And here's Yamal. Threads one in. Yamal. That's very neat. Ndika does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that tries a shot! Oh, good finish! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable class. And there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe.
Has been indicated.
It's destined for the flank. Now Mbappe. And it's Pedri. Tries one from range. Again, a brilliant save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, good effort! Van Dijk. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Kong and Hanoi looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reinders.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Bellingham, he's got away. And a chance! Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Reinders. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Thuram. Oh, he's burst, shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Great chance! Bellingham. Reinders. And it's Reinders. That's a good ball out wide. Showing good feet. Konate. Hakimi. Reinders receives it in a good... Oh, great leap! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Tchouaméni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rafael Leao. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 6, Cham. Number 2,
Kong and Hanoi are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Dembele.
He's shifting through the gears here, and it's pulled back.
Number 17.
He's there to deal with it.
Kukurea.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Haaland's cross. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's going in strongly.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well read, nice interception. Nice looking ball. Haaland. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Reinders. He's in a good position here. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kvaratskhelia is behind this one. Kvaratskhelia! Japan have their third corner. He'll try to keep this alive. And now they can spring out of defence. Konate, Kong and Hanoi do have a chance to counter here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hakimi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Van de Ven. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Haaland. And here's Pedri. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's out for a goal kick. And here's Vinicius Junior. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Koundé. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafael Leao with the cross. It's a pretty loose pass. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Japan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonal slant. Oh, can he get onto this? It's not an especially good pass, that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Dembele. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Dembele! Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Mbappe. And he's really put himself on the line here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Koundé. Konate. Ndika. And here's Bellingham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end... And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's a sharp little ball here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's a throw. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tchouaméni, great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot
There
get
will be
away.
1 minute
He
added
needs a
time.
minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's Dembele. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Kong and
Please turn your
Hanoi
attention to
currently
the screen for
behind by
information
1-0
provided by
at the
local
break.
police.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Reinders has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Early ball out from the back. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get on the end of this? That's destined for the flank. Turns back here, probably the best option. Koundé, Dembele, and it's Tchouaméni. Now Van de Ven, Van Dijk, and it's Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, well measured. Mbappe is onto this. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most convincing of passes. Ndika. Kong and Hanoi still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And that's a good ball.
Kong and Hanoi really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's forced to go back and play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Dembele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Chance! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
The two coaches
Reinders.
are signalling changes
Number
here, both
9,
at the same time.
Bellingham.
It's
Number
starting to look
7,
very interesting, this.
Erling Haaland.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Hernandez. Coming on the field, number 5, McAllister. Number 20, Messi. Number 8,
Rafael
Dembele.
Leao.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Number 17,
Nuno Mendes.
Cucurella. Substitutions
Here's
taking
Rafael
place.
Leao. Koundé and Jamal. Tchouaméni. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Mbappe. 75 minutes played. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Incoming delivery. Koundé gets it away. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's Dembele. He's beaten the last man.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's a nicely shaped ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Dembele. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni, searching passes played there. Jamal. Oh, it's Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, it's Dembele. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri gets on his bike and on the move. Well, the ball's gone astray. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for a runner. And this is Dembele. Japan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. And that could set him on his way.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Haaland. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland?
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Vinicius Junior.
Kongan Hanoi really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the left flank. Tries a measured ball. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Oh, well measured. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thinks about the shot. They've won a corner. Bellingham plays it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Haaland showing good feet. Pedri. Pedri! Goal! Japan! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's had a shot! And another try! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Thuram at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look... Shoots! Tchouaméni. It's Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van de Ven. Tchouaméni. Reinders. And it's Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior going after that. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Reinders. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior looking to pass their way up the pitch. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Reinders. Big chance! And he's stuck it away.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their...
And that is all they have time for. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Kong and Hanoi are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly...
Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone direct here. Haaland is herring after that one. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Van Dijk. Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21.
The most accurate pass.
Coming on the field.
Chosen to go back.
Number 8.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
18.
Taken back almost at once.
Substitution in progress.
Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vinicius Junior with the clearance.
Dembele!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Kong and Hanoi have their third corner. Japan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe is flagged offside. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well timed, excellent interception. This is a promising build-up. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kong and Hanoi are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tries to play it through. Dembele. And it's Hakimi. Cross flung in towards the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Dembele. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. And it's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's Dembele. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior. And it's Mendes.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. Reinders. He's had it taken off him. Tchouaméni. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. And here's Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's being shifted off it. Reinders. Bellingham. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bellingham.
Van Dijk.
Number 10, Reinders.
Shifted it to the
2,
flank.
Hernandez.
And it's Tchouaméni.
Coming on the field.
And Hakimi.
Number 20, Messi.
That looks a decent ball. McAllister receives it in a good position
Number
here.
17,
Reinders.
Cucurella.
I think we're just about done here. Threads one in. He has a look up.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. Knocks it into space. McAllister is in a really good position out wide. Tchouaméni. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It is close, but that is the last of it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything... Great chance! It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé and Mendes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Reinders. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Tchouameni. And it's Reinders. Thuram. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Has a look and place it forward. Thuram. Rafael Leao. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
He's having a shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Vinicius Junior really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Koundé. Dembele. Ball swung in, and he was alert to it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Kong and Hanoi still without a single shot on target. Pedri. And that could set him on his way. Thuram! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's going to be a goal kick. Pedri. And it's Dembele. Kong and Hanoi are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Tchouameni. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. That's good play. Thuram goes for a shot.
That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Kong and Hanoi have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Thuram. He's in a great position here. He's in a good...
There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
And they're threatening to fly away here. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kong and Hanoi have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hernandez looking for a runner. Vinicius Junior. Kong and Hanoi looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Bellingham. Pedri. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Reinders. This is a promising build-up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Hernandez. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. That's it, 45 minutes up. Some first-half thoughts?
Kong and Hanoi clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Kong and Hanoi are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Great vision. Tchouaméni, Nuno Mendes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that is a... Can he finish? Tchouaméni, not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's played through for him. And he's definitely on... Thuram! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No luck with that dink over the top. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedri. And here's Thuram. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Gets a good foot in there. Hakimi tries to pass it through. Reinders. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Tchouaméni.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Real chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Kong and Hanoi are such...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Traumeri, it's a searching pass, and that is headed, gets his head on it! Goal! Japan! It was a great header, the invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Reinders. And here's Vinicius Junior. Reinders. Japan could counter-attack here. Now it's Haaland. And it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. And he was alert to it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Kong and Hanoi are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Strokes it back. Fermin. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back to the keeper they go.
Kong and Hanoi always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Haaland, and it's Lopez. Fermin making good progress on the right-hand side. Traumeni. Hernandez.
Oh, great feat, that.
Reinders. Here's Traumeni. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fermin. Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Traumeni. And here's Dembele. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. Haaland. Fermin. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is lovely. Good ball, good take.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland! Oh, it's coming, in he goes again! It's hit the upright. He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
He's shifting through the gears here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vermin. And that's another good win of the ball. Hernandez.
Japan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today,
Kong and Hanoi come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then, big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Now the delivery. Cleared away. Bellingham. Japan have reclaimed it. Looking for options for movement. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's Dembele.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van Dijk. And it's Bellingham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's being urged to shoot. Plays it in low. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to...
And he shoots! Kong and Hanoi still this single goal behind. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Reinders. Your impression so far, Jim?
Kong and Hanoi are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Searching pass he's played there. Some resolute defending there. Reinders. Here's Tchouaméni. Real chance! And again! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides, things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And it's Tchouaméni.
Substitution in progress.
And here's the chance to counter. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Vinicius Junior has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Nuno Mendes, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Kong and Hanoi are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. And here's Mbappe. It's Pedri. He's through here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Good take.
And a chance! And it's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Kong and Hanoi are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, what's he done? Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
Japan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ambitious ball here. McAllister. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Dijk. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. The ball has bounced loose now. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Hernandez. Showing good feet. Bellingham. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And that has left him in a heap. And the shot, chance for a shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Thuram cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Bellingham. Now it's Thuram. And this is Dembele. Out towards the flank. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haaland going forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bellingham. And here's Dembele. Haaland is herring after that one. Hernandez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Koundé. That's a good foray he's making. And this is Dembele, and he's managed to get free. Cross in, looks like a good one.
That's good defensive concentration.
Tchouaméni, that's an imaginative pass. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kong and Hanoi have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's good vision. Well, that's well spotted. And it's Koundé. And here's Thuram. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Ndika. Hernandez. Ndika. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Tchouaméni. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Van de Ven. Over to the other side. And Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Koundé ventures forward.
There will be 1 minute
nice
at
touch.
a time.
Deep into stoppage time. Dembele. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Kong and Hanoi clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tchouaméni.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is good alertness. Reinders. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is
Indica.
number 21.
It's Hernandez.
Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And a chance! Superb from Vinicius Junior!
He's got himself an absolute peach.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Gets his head on it! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Almost an hour gone. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hernandez gets into a good position. Can he get it through? Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Out of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Koundé. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior cuts it out. And it's Dembele. And the through ball. Now it's Pedri. Just the keeper in, his head's a shot! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Good ball, good take. Shoots! And that's a tidy finish. Japan are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cucurella. Number 5. McAllister.
Kong and Hanoi clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Van Dijk. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Reinders. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouaméni. Cucurella. Can he get onto this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kong and Hanoi have their second corner now. McAllister goes short. And the shot! And there's a goal! And they're back in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Kong and Hanoi leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Dembele. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Reinders. Oh, good shot at goal! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Mendes. Reinders. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Koundé picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please report to the staff room immediately.